So most of us were raised on a lie, like at childhood our parents say like study hard, get good grades at 10th at 12th, and just join a good company which pays you more, and just stay for in that company for like 40 years. But the scenario is changing now. So Mr. Sudeep Das and the Microsoft lead has some different story. Their statement is like, our generation is the last generation seeing a stable career job for a long term. He told that like more than 80% coders, middle managers, and the junior developers are going to be wiped out due to the AI. He just said that if you are a technical expert, uh, then you will be easily replaceable by the AI. So there are three specific human-centric skills where the AI cannot reach us. You master them, then you become irreplaceable. You won't only survive, you will reach the CEO level of the company also. So in this video exactly I will just tell the human-centric skills which is necessary in the AI era. So just watch the video till the end. Sandeep just explains that in the AI era there are three types of workers. The first one is builder. So builder basically means the people who are making the large LLM models, like the people who are working in OpenAI and other big tech companies. They are just making the models. So they are the builders who will decide the future of our generation. And the second is translators. So these are the people who just take that idea or the prototype from the builder and just make it into a complete functional tool or product, and just give it to the users. So they are just second level of workers. And the third level is executioners. So these are the people who use the product and like the in comes under the junior level. And the people who used to do basic research, testing of the tools, all these things, they are just comes under this the third layer. And the third layer is at the risk of being wiped out, by the AI, because AI has killed the middle managers and the entry level coders, or you can say the junior developers, because these are the people who do basic coding and like boiler stuff coding. So which in today's time it is done better than, and it is done, and in today it is done by the AI. And the second is the middle level managers. So basically the work of the manager was to manages the people, and the basic work is like to to help the people, like their junior people, if they want to create Excel, or if they want to just make some new thing, they will ask to the manager. But today it is done by the AI. If you are just stuck at any place, you can just ask like any problem to the AI, it will solve. So if your work is to to do the checking or to doing the work, then you are in the danger zone. You have to just shift yourself from technical guy to the ecosystem manager. Technical skills are like hygiene. They just get you a job, but to get a rise on your salary, or to get the to, if you want to get the top of the company, then you need to be more than a technical guy. So what exactly this is? So the answer is very simple, that is storytelling. So according to the Sandeep, the big companies like Microsoft and other big tech companies, they are just hiring narrators and the story tellers who know how to tell the story to, and they are just giving the package of like 2 crore and 3 crore, because they just understood that the human brain has two parts. So the first part is conscious brain, which is 1%, and the second part is the subconscious mind, which is 99% responsible for our decisions. So think about Steve Jobs, like the iPhone phone is not best in the world. Their feature is not best compared to their competitors phone, but the Steve Jobs has make the story around that product. uh, so due to this only, the sale of the microphone, so the sale of the iPhone is much larger. So today we are seeing a massive shift, like how the success is defined. So in older times the success is defined by the money, like how much money do you have. But in today's time it is slightly different. In today the social capital is more important. So today the more social capital is more important. So Sandeep just shared his research, like he conducted a poll with senior most executives who are like top at the company. So Sandeep asked a simple question like, if you have 500 crore and a personal brand identity, and second thing he just gave option like you have 5000 crore but no brand identity, so what will you choose? So more than 80% of the people just choose 500 crore with personal brand following. He just explains that if you have higher brand value, then you will not be easily fired by your company. You have the strong presence in your company. So in this conversation Sudeep just explained. So in this conversation Sandeep just explains like, you need to follow the T model strategy. So basically it means you need to be a generalist, but at the one specific skill you need to be uh, expert. So that basically the T model. What is the takeaway? So the takeaway is basically like you need to, so the first key takeaway is like, don't expect a linear career path. You have like dynamic path. Maybe 3 years do you are a video editor, then again after 2 years you will be like the CEO of company. So your career path will be changing. And if you are doing a job, then do a 45 hour. If you are just spending 45 hours in your work, then spend at least 25 hours at yourself, like upskilling or learning something new which will make you relevant. Final thing is like to teach to someone, like the people. So the third takeaway is like to teach something, whatever you have learned. If you have learned something coding, then you just teach your, then you teach yourself by making YouTube videos, or you can just teach your students. So yeah, so this was the summary of the whole podcast. And yeah, so this was today's topic. And if you like the info, just share with your friends who want to grow in the AI domain. And if you want more videos, then just comment down. So thank you.